Hello everyone. We are here to discuss extra short questions based on poem Wind. First question is, whom does the poet praise and why? Now, we all know that in this poem, the poet has talked about two aspects of wind. One is positive and the other is negative. Destructive and constructive forces of wind he has talked about. And positive force of wind makes us flourish, it makes us grow. How? Because here in this poem, the poet has taken wind as a symbol for difficulties, problems, and challenges. The poet praises the wind. And how does he praise? He says that his friendship is good. So, this is how you have to quote from the text too. He has accepted the power of wind. He knows, he understands that wind is potent, powerful, which stands for hardships in our life. If we are strong enough, then only problems favor us. If we want to be successful in life, we must have a strong body and heart. That means we should be physically and mentally fit and fine. Only strong people can face challenges in life. Only they can withstand the blow of hardships any point of time in life. Second question is, how does the poet describe the wind in the poem Wind? He has talked about its destructive and constructive forms. Destructive, that means it acts as a destroyer, it acts as a traitor, it just exercises its will and does not listen to anyone. It seems to be indifferent, insensitive to people, especially who are weak. It destroys and crushes the weak and makes the strong even stronger. As the poet says, makes them roar and flourish, whereas frail crumbling houses, doors, hearts, lives, bodies, rafters are crushed. The poet has used wind as a symbol for hardships in this poem and gives us a message that we should be strong enough if we want to survive, if we want to live a happy and brave life. Next question is, what does the wind symbolize in this poem? We have already discussed that wind is a natural phenomenon which is quite powerful, which is quite potent, quite mighty, and can bring destruction, can destroy, can crush anything and everything which is frail, which is crumbling, which is weak. Now, the poet converts the natural force wind into a symbol in the context of human life, into a symbol in the context, that means as far as human life is concerned, he has taken wind as a symbol for hardships, problems, obstructions, obstacles. Just as buildings have to face strong winds, people also have to encounter difficulties and obstacles in life. As it is said, life and struggle are synonymous to each other. Fourth question asks us to explain the line, "You brought rain again," or "How does the wind bring rain?" That means we have to talk about the scientific process here. The line highlights the fact that the wind causes rain. It blows moisture-laden clouds. What do you mean by moisture-laden? Clouds filled with water vapors. Clouds around and causes them to make rain. And in this way, it brings rain. Sometimes the rain brought about by the wind also causes damage, especially if it pours cats and dogs. If it rains cats and dogs, if it pours down, if it buckets down, that means if there is tornado of rain, okay, if there is heavy rainfall, then of course that brings destruction, that may also bring floods. Fifth question is, what lesson can we learn from the action of the wind on the fire? So, weak fires are extinguished or blown out, whereas strong fires roar and flourish. So, if the fire is weak, the wind blows it out. If it is strong, the wind adds more power to it. It nourishes them further. It makes it roar and flourish. Therefore, we should make ourselves strong just like strong fires, not only physically but also mentally. We should have courage, grit, determination, bravery. And if we are weak, everybody will harm us. We'll become soft target for everyone. Whereas everybody likes to be friends with strong people. Even the gods help those who are strong. As they say, God helps those who help themselves. They pay no attention to the prayers of the weak. And here we have last extra short question. What does the poet think of the wind god's attitude to the requests of people? Now, what are the requests of people? What does poet say to the wind at the very onset of the poem? It is asked not to be insensitive, not to be indifferent, not to bring rain, not to tear the pages, not to create mess, not to break the shutters of the windows. But does it listen? No, as it is the master of its own will. It is potent, it is powerful. So what option, what only alternative we are left with? That is to make ourselves strong. So even though people request him to blow gently, he does not pay any heed to their pleas, to their requests. He is defiant and does not care about the wishes of people. That means it is disobedient. It means that the intensity of the wind is beyond human control. Students, in these answers, somewhere you may find it and somewhere you may find he. So, if we are talking about wind god, then pronoun he should be used. Otherwise, for wind, we have to use the pronoun it. Thank you for watching.